Hello, Cecil County and the world. This is Cecil TV, the weekly show. Rob Churnside here, and we have a great show tonight. It's the 29th of September. It's fall, y'all, and lots of good stuff still happens in the fall. Just because summer's over doesn't mean we're done. Tonight, Paula Walkine, welcome to the show.
Hey, Rob, how's it going?
Good. Executive Director of the Delaware Rock and Roll Society.
Yes, I am.
And you have your annual event coming up soon, right?
Yes, October 12th. We hunt down performers who've been at it for a while, and we find a beautiful place for them to play. This time it's going to be the Grand. And we honor them and include them or induct them into a list called Delaware Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
That's awesome. And I know that you're going to have 7 different acts, including the house band, Club Phred, who's been with you since the inception of your 501c3 nonprofit. That means you can contribute in your ticket as a write-off, folks. And that's 2017 you got started, right?
Yes, we got started 2017 with Fred's band, Club Phred. These are people who all work all day long, okay? Plus they have a busy music schedule, and probably the most exciting thing is they raise money for nonprofits. I have so much respect for these people, but the hot thing is they are incredible performers, incredible band members, and everybody comes out to dance when Fred's playing. They play at every one of our events.
Yeah.
Actually.
Now, if a solo performer is going to be there, like Tommy Eppes, my good buddy Tommy Eppes from back in the day, will they back him up?
They will, if that's what they want. I don't know if we have any this time where that's happening, but that has happened again and again. You and I were just looking at a young lady who's been around forever, and I was talking about how genuine she is as a person. And neither one of us are going to remember her name.
Lisa Jack.
Lisa Jack.
I played with her for like 8 years.
Okay, Lisa Jack, and the boys in the back, obviously one here. Okay, and she is somebody who came in and said, okay, I want to sing this, this, and this. And he said, fine, let's do that. You know, he's wonderful. And, he's really wonderful.
I can remember playing at the Stone Balloon. In fact, Bill Stevenson, owner of the Stone Balloon, was inducted at the very first go-around.
Yes.
But Lisa was up there on stage, and she did one of those high kicks, and her pants split.
No. Everybody remembers that. How much you want to bet?
And you know,
hard way to get attention.
Yeah, all these performers have all kinds of stories, a lifetime of stories. I think we've all played in different bands together over the years.
Yes.
And it's probably the bands are all intertwined, and it would probably equal centuries of inbreeding with all these people together. No,
yes,
that's wrong.
It's great fun
yeah,
backstage when everybody gets together. All of these performers, all 7 of these performers have been at it for over 30 years. That's a whole lot of refining their skill, a whole lot of keeping audiences happy, packing and unpacking, whatever. If you come out to see this show, you will not regret it. It's an event. Montana Wildaxe is playing with this gang. And Montana Wildaxe did the Allman Brothers stuff and the Grateful Dead stuff, and also their individuals are important enough that people like Tony. What's Tony's last name?
That Tony guy.
Yeah, that Tony guy who's there runs the Shine a Light Foundation. Again, a place honoring music. So these are some of our guys. Kristen and the Noise, beautiful lady, incredible rocker. She will really impress you. On the Edge, who is real connected to Salisbury, I think it's that direction. Salisbury, Maryland, right here, just like you guys. And they have been absolutely packed the whole summer. Every night, every weekend, forget any kind of breaks. Vacation? Nah. But they rock, and people get off their feet and dance. Crazy Planet Band was a Newark band that was...
I heard of them.
Oh my goodness. You have a mint copy.
I was on that album. I'd like to give it to you and the society.
Oh, that's so cool. That is so very cool. Yeah, Rob Sado and his brother Vic and some other incredible performers were at this back in Newark in the day, and they were had a real sense of conscience. They brought up a whole lot of activism and wrote a whole lot into their music about taking care of the earth, doing the right thing.
That's right.
And really, really cool that we had those people happening. Meeta Parker. Meeta Parker is connected to Newark also. Her dad was the first yoga person over here. And we always joke with Meeta, or Meeta always jokes, that she is the first female Indian rock star. But she really is. She kicks butt. And she's back from, she looks like she's maybe 18, but she's back from the disco era and before, and can sing anything. I'm telling you, Tommy Eppes, who is the famous Newark eye candy, all the girls just swooned. Really a good looking guy, but played music. You played with Tommy, didn't you?
I jammed with him back in the day, but I saw him out in Vegas. He's been getting a lot of work as a pedal steel player with big stars as they come through and stuff like that.
Yes, Terry Bradshaw, who's a football player and football announcer still, has a country band, and he won't play with anybody else but Tommy. It's got to be Tommy.
A lot of stuff to carry around.
Amen, definitely. And then also the other Tommy, we've got two Tommies this time, Tommy Alderson. Tommy Alderson qualifies as eye candy as well, and he is out of Dover. He's been playing guitar since he was this high, and he just lived for it, He will, take you to levels you've never been. These are performers who have earned your attention. Come on out to the Grand, get your tickets, because it'll sell out.
I appreciate being inducted, Paula, and I look forward to hanging out with some old friends and playing with the Crazy Planet Band. But let's tell the folks how they can get tickets. And
okay, two ways. You can call the Grand Opera House and order them, and that ticket address, or that ticket number is what? 652, you've got it.
It's 302-652-5577.
5577. There you go. And they'll hold them at the gate for you. Or you can get on your computer and go to www.thegrandwilmington. What's the rest of it?
.org.
.org. Okay. And don't miss this show. It's a fabulous one, and I guarantee you'll throw your shoes off and be in your socks dancing in the aisles. Sometimes it's hard to dance there because it's nice carpet, but it'll be worth it.
And they have snacks and beverages there too, right?
Yes, they do. That's awesome. And it's okay to bring them to your seat if you haven't finished chomping.
I can remember as a kid seeing war movies at the Grand with the rats running across the room. They fixed it up pretty nice now.
Oh my goodness, yeah, it's a beautiful, impressive place to be. As well.
Sunday the 12th. Get your tickets. It only comes around once a year.
Yeah, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Parking is free on Sunday in Wilmington, so that makes it extra nice. We do this because it matters. At one point, we had in the beginning, we had a guy named Vic, okay, and all of a sudden we couldn't find him. He had been in the newspaper, been in the Wall Street Journal. It had been in the Journal, and so forth and so on around our way, advertised everywhere, and then we couldn't find him. Somebody said he's having trouble with his lungs, and these older guys, he would have been like from the born in the 40s or early 50s. And, they said, they have a sense of vanity. They don't want anybody to see them looking bad. So we said, okay. And maybe 4 days after the induction, I got a phone call. Somebody, a friend of mine, was at I'm going to look for a word, the end of life caring for
Hospice.
Hospice, thank you. Was at a hospice, and she said his son was, handling all the business, and this guy was just laying there like a cadaver. And she said all of a sudden he looked at me, and I was wearing a T-shirt that said Delaware Rock and Roll Society, and he said, "I'm in that." Well, we thought, he's out of it. The nurse had told me when I came in, don't expect anything. So she had said, and that's what they had told her also. So she had said to him, "Oh, my friends Paula and George?" And he said, "Yeah, they're some of my best friends. They put me in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame." So she called us. We got dressed, went up there, went in. We took the medallion. You get one of these nice programs that shows everything. And that man talked to me for 45 minutes, nonstop. He said, "I can't wait until I can show my adversary this, this medallion." There was one point where he got a little bit confused, but it matters to these people, and they were the best. He was part of Vic and the Versatiles.
Oh, Vic and the Versatiles, first year. Since 2017, this is 2025. Would be year number 8.
Yep.
And it only comes once a year. Once again, the Delaware Rock and Roll Society Hall of Fame induction at the Grand. This coming Sunday, not this coming Sunday, but the 12th.
Yep, get your tickets.
Thank you, Paula.
You're welcome. Thanks, Rob.
And take that record.
I will. Thank you. This is so cool. This is so cool.